Onboarding frontline workers is challenging. It takes time for a new employee to get acclimated to their work environment, and when you've got various solutions and productivity tools for things like training, scheduling, and task management, just to name a few, learning where to find these tools can be a nightmare. We want the first experience for new hires to be as smooth and seamless as possible. We don't want so-called productivity tools spread across different systems to get in the way of actually getting work done. Kaizen can help you replace inconsistent experiences dependent on outdated tools that slow down the onboarding process and decrease employee satisfaction with a unified solution built on Microsoft 365 and Teams. Let's take a typical onboarding scenario to see how Microsoft Teams provides a solution framework to a more inclusive and connected frontline experience. Meet Cameron. He's recently been hired as a retail associate at the Springfield store. On his first day, he'll need to complete onboarding paperwork, start his training, learn the shift scheduling process, and use the time clock for the first time, among other things. Traditionally, this means using a variety of different processes, some of which are paper-based, some can be digital, and that often means a variety of different line of business systems or application that he needs to learn how to access. Needing to use different systems and processes can get in the way of actually getting the work done. So whether it be shift schedules, his currently assigned tasks, clocking in or keeping up with his required training, providing a single solution that presents an entryway to these processes and digital tools can bring real value to the frontline experience. A single solution that also connects him to the tools and resources that back office workers are already using and are familiar with creates a more inclusive and collaborative work life. Let's walk through how Microsoft 365 and Teams can help accelerate Cameron's onboarding and bring him up to speed as efficiently as possible. When Cameron shows up for his first day of work, all he needs is his personal device. He downloads Teams and he's prompted to enter his phone number. Once he enters his phone number, he'll receive a verification code. He enters that in, he's signed into Active Directory, and he's off and running. Once signed in, Teams opens a dashboard showing content personalized for Cameron and the retail associate role. The dashboard is the entryway to the apps, tasks, and resources most relevant to complete his onboarding process and his day-to-day activities. He can see his upcoming shifts. He can view tasks that are assigned to him and when they are due. And he has access to his personalized learning plan. In addition, he has customized tiles that are specific to his team and his role. On the Feed tab, Cameron has access to company-wide communications and articles that have been published and targeted to his role, location, or team. The apps that are pinned to the bottom of the screen are apps that are most useful and most relevant to Cameron's role. He clicks on Shifts to see his upcoming schedule. He opens his time clock, and he punches in. So those are just a few quick and high-level examples of how Microsoft 365 and Teams can be extended to frontline workers with apps and capabilities built specifically for their needs, beginning with the onboarding process. If you'd like to know more about how Kaizen helps customers get started and get a better understanding of these capabilities, please reach out and ask about our Envisioning the Frontline Worker onboarding experience. It is a series of workshops designed to help customers envision what is possible and design a pilot solution specifically for their frontline workers' needs. Thanks.